Alright boys, how's it going? Oh, my voice broke there a little bit. How are you doing? So we're digging back into Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale. Let me just get my controller hooked up. How are you doing today? Hi Megan. It is day outside. Weather's meh. I went for a walk in the morning, went to the shops, got stuff at the fucking the baker's, and it's just a grey day. So I can't complain. So we're digging back into Guardians. Last time in episode 3, we ran into Mantis and Nebula joined the Guardians. We were then, as we were hashing out everyone's sort of details, we found out about the history of what's the mad cube thing called? Let's see if I can find the whatever that thing is. Basically, we found out that it can bring people back, and we decided to depower it. But then the Kree came in and stole it, so now it's looking like we're fucked. So we're moving on to episode 4, Who Needs You? The heroes are stretched to a breaking point as Peter faces his biggest challenge as leader of the Guardians. Even the resolute Drax is shaken to his core and the group fractures under the weight of their burdens. Doesn't sound too good, does it? Let's dig in and find out.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's a wee bit of echo. 2 seconds, boys.
The Celestial One must deliver the forge to the sacred shrine.
Yes,
there
man.
you can unlock its true power, or destroy it forever.
And that true power is what?
Returning anyone, from any time period, back to the realm of the living.
Guys! Stop! You both want the same thing!
One of our big choices, basically.
He's actually right.
It happens sometimes.
More than sometimes. Thank you.
Maybe we could give each other a chance?
All right.
Yes, man, we look at that. We solved the whole thing. We got her to join the Guardians. It was great. All because of a Starlord. Though we might have also got Nebula killed. We'll have to see about that.
Nebula! I'm okay.
Oh yeah, she brought her son back, who then instantly burned up, so... Oh yeah, and then she got, like, infused with the power of the core or whatever. It's a good thing we didn't bring her ma back, otherwise she'd, get brought back just to die again. Eternity Forge, that's it. I forgot his name. I thought watched Guardians 1 in the meantime, like between the playthroughs, and fuck me, that's a good movie. Probably in the top tier, like Marvel, like MCU movies.
Everything from me. I will destroy you. And all that you love.
Well, this has got to go well. There we go, this game adapts to the choices you make, the story tailored by how you play. Badly, basically. Okay, right. That is... Oh! Oh no, I was gonna say, I thought... Oh, there we go, I thought we were gonna have an easy one, but nah,
He is lost to me. The forge is destroyed.
Just say
Because of him!
I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit, so I'm just gonna pause and get that sounding alright.
You have doomed my people to extinction.
Something
Hala? You've got a little something on your face. Yeah, right there.
Even now, you mock me. We will fight you to our last.
I can see it, this has got to go well.
She's absorbed the forge. Its power.
What? How is that possible?
You just run at us and try and touch us. Like a wee kid smeared in shite just sprinting towards you. I should do a really cool this month. Oh, I forgot to notice, is Nebula standing there, or is she... I'm a bit quiet, am I? I'll turn myself up in a second.
Okay, revenge, I get it!
There we go, just get the... Turn myself up. There we go, is that better? I don't want to be hitting the, like, leveling the mic out, but... Yeah, it's fucking Windows update. Generally I had the Windows update just before I started this. And, I say before I started Guardians. And it has completely fucked my audio.
Hey guys, a little help here?
What's the matter, Quill? Is the big mean lady picking on you?
Man, Rocket's a arsehole. I don't know if you do it then. Oh, there we go. Get a firing. Of course,
And
Drax is just
stay
punching the
down.
boys. Oh shit. Well, Groot and Rocket has just killed all of them.
Gamora!
Right, Mona's just dived in there. One
Not
man.
again?
This is going fantastic. Going great.
Right,
Eee.
not working!
Push it in the catch mantis, right? That's what I really like about the Guardians is they're a nice way, they're fuck ups, you know? So there would be music playing here that's like, I don't know what it is, so just imagine playing Creed or playing like, I'm telling any song, My Generation by Limp Bizkit, just imagine that's playing right now. Because I looked up the review and it's like, it uses the licensed music very well. And I was like, yeah, but I'm doing the streamer mode, which I imagine isn't the best way to play it, but oh well, who really cares, you know? But yeah, I like that the Guardians can fuck up, and most things do because they're just a band of space weirdos, basically. Episode 4, who needs you? Oh no, flashback to my
Should
space
only
moth.
be an hour or so
Or my
before
deep
we
moth,
get
sorry.
there. You excited to go camping?
Of course. Can I start the fire?
Fucking love camping, so I
but
do.
no lighter fluid this time.
Saying that I've never been camping in my life, and it sounds like a horrible
How are you
experience.
feeling?
I'll be fine, Peter. I promise.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better with the new medicine I got. It'll just be nice to have a weekend with you, away from our problems. It's a lost cause. We're too far from town. Give it a rest.
Give it a rest? And sit here in silence? Ugh, no way.
Great. Oh, turn the radio dial. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh fuck, that's Crash Raiden. How you doing, pal? Am I eating my mic? What do you mean? Is it a bit like... No, it's fine. I've had to boost it because I had a Windows update that's ruined my mic setup. Sounds really weird, sounds like it's inside your mouth. I've had to boost it using the
Mom?
Realtek engine. Oh fuck. I'm Aussie. Ah. Is it that bad? Right, I'll have a wee diddle it. Let's have a look at this, right. Realtek audio console. Microphone. There we go, try that. Is that a bit better? Is that? Are we alright, boys? How you doing? Not the volume. Turn the mic out. What? I sounds like from another room. Oh, alright, boys. Oh, my God. Right, boys, how's it going? It wasn't plugged in. Fucking raging. It was literally like I had to plug the wee because mine's like a headset and it's like a wee plug-in mic thing, so it must have came loose and I didn't notice. What a pro! That is why you come to the Manland streams. Right, boys, how's it going? I'm tempted just to hit reset on the whole stream, but fuck it. Let's go. Oh shit. So my mic was plugged in, but I just didn't have... Oh, Jonathan, I forgot to say, I seen the thing you sent me, I forgot to install it on Nightbot, but... Oh well. But thank you for sending it over.
Ugh. Oh, Peter. Oh my God.
I'm okay. We're okay.
What happened? How did we...
You passed out.
We were just driving along and then you passed out.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
How are you doing today, boysies?
Would have been much, much worse. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been acting like nothing's...
Oh, here we go. It's the big sad bit.
It's getting worse, baby. I was supposed to check into the hospital this morning, but I just wanted to give you one last happy moment to remember me by. Before they plug me into some damn machine. I should have told you. I thought I could beat it.
What did I say, boys? I'll just stare at her awkwardly.
I know. It's hard to hear. Honestly,
On the final boss? Nice.
I've been trying to ignore it too. Not taking my medication. Not following the doctor's orders. Just want to follow my own from here on out. We all have to go, sooner or later.
Boys, time to learn about death.
But it ain't over quite yet. So what do you say, One last adventure together? We can still get to the campground before dark. It should be a
sure, let's go to camping, because...
Okay, Mom. Let's keep going.
Cheery Friday stream talking about...
Thank you, baby.
Talking about death, basically. That's such a mum thing to...
Sure
not taking meds and complaining when you don't feel well. Yep, well, that sounds like someone's mum that I know. So our Guardian's going well. So the 4th episode, basically, we've came by this MacGuffin that can bring people back to life, but you need to sacrifice someone to get it. We've been trying to destroy it. Oh yeah, we've got Mantis now.
We're all in agreement then.
We all got fucked up, basically.
Split the dough.
You promised money, not the tasty combination of water and flour.
Quill's just knocked out, you morons. He isn't dead.
But I already called dibs on his stuff. He's got tons of earth junk in his room.
I can hear you.
A few units of the trader's market.
You know I can hear you.
Oh, hey, Pete. We were just
So
doing
us and
a
Rocket
little,
have been on
experiment over
quite
here.
a rough relationship
What
this
would
run.
happen, hypothetically, if our best friend and idol Peter Quill were to perish?
You said you checked and he was dead.
Oh, we're not getting back up there. Great time to have my jet boots busted.
Still raging about that
Find another
microphone.
way out.
Like, also I checked it. It sounded fine. I was like, oh, I need to boost it a little bit so it's quiet. Then, and all I had to do was check the fucking cable to make sure it's plugged in. Fucking raging, boys. Give him a wee clap. There was an option last time where Rocket said, I wish you'd that, because we got brought back to life at one point by the Mad MacGuffin, and there was an option just to punch Rocket because he was drunkenly saying he hoped that we died. So this whole sort of season's just been me battering Rocket. It's great.
Hey, Drax. You see any way out of here?
I have looked up, I have looked down. I have even turned in a complete circle. There is no exit.
All right. We'll keep looking.
I will not rest until I find that treacherous exit.
Raging because Megan mentioned to me that I sound quiet, so I turned it like all the way up. And then I literally, like when you said spin your mic around, I was literally like, fiddling with it, going, you can't spin it around, it's that. And then I felt it, I was like, that's a bit loose, what the fuck? And pushed it in. So fucking raging.
What's up, Mantis?
Oh, hello.
Is everything okay?
I just wanted to thank you for catching me.
Anytime.
And I'm sorry.
Like, I've got
I'm intrigued on
a
your
proper
memory
mic set up
of
that I'm gonna put together when we move into our new
She
house.
seemed like a nice woman.
Yeah,
But
she was.
for now, the headset mic will have to do. I won't be able to do that with the fucking massive USB mic I've got. Oh man, do you know if Source take carpet? I don't think so. I'm not sure, pal, but I'll try and find out for you. Oh, I'm moving now too. Yeah, our house is getting built on. Our house is getting built now, and in February we're moving into a bigger, more like wheelchair adapted place. I'm really looking forward to it. And we're getting a second room.
Nebula's really hurt. Maybe beyond repair. I couldn't stop it. This is what happens when someone gets too close to me. I've never seen her this bad before.
You should be
She's
proud of her.
tough, but
I know what happened is terrible, but you should be proud of her. We got through to her.
that doesn't fix this. We let Nebula into the Guardians, and look where it got her. We have to live with that.
How dare I try and fix a relationship? How dare I do something nice? Fine then. Oh yeah, it's 2 minutes away from where we stay. Like, basically we're in, yeah, I don't mind about saying where I am because you can see it on fucking Cage Match and Pro Wrestling Wiki, supposedly, because it puts me under the birthplace saying I was born in Kirkintilloch. What the fuck? But, aye, we're literally moving to close to the town centre, which means travel will be better and shit.
I am Groot.
He says he's thirsty.
Okay. Hey, Rocket.
Ah, look. It's our troubled leader, Peter Quill. Just when I
that's
think
me, prick.
things couldn't get worse. Just when I think we've hit rock bottom, you managed to find us something lower. This time literally.
Yeah. Well, I am to please.
Not a compliment, but okay.
Also, I realised I turned the fan on my computer. What a fucking great stream we're having, boys. What a... Rocket, you know you can walk. He's threatened to leave so many times, and I've literally just told him, here, just going to leave. But no, He's a wee prick. I hate him. Which him because I really like Rocket. He's a wee arsehole basically, but he's been especially a massive arsehole this game. Wait, did we talk to everyone? Mantis, Rocket. What's this? Touch hole. This won't end badly at all.
Don't tell me you're afraid of that little guy.
Yes, what a ridiculous-looking creature. On my world, tunnel worms are filthy. They
Looks kind of friendly.
Rock and dirt.
Looks friendly enough, I guess.
Will be famous? Absolutely, I will be famous.
Is. It's okay. It doesn't want to harm us.
Yes, man.
It's just
He beat me to it.
curious.
Curious about how we taste. Probably.
Thank you to whoever got that one.
Is it through that stone?
Better that than us.
Let's pet it.
Yeah.
The worm will remember that.
Not so bad, are you?
Punch it? What the fuck kind of option is punch it?
Huh. Bioluminescence. Probably how this thing communicates. Or draws in its unwitting quill-sized prey.
It wants to stay with us.
Maybe we should give it a name.
Yes, man, it's replacing Rocket.
I am
Rocket, get the fuck.
at naming things. I shall call it Blue.
I'd call it hungry.
No. Its name should be obviously a death trap, because that's what it is.
Oh, did we get a name it?
Well, I think the name is extremely appropriate.
Let's call it,
That it's hungry.
The creature is just a tiny.
let's go for
nothing.
obviously a death trap.
Poses no harm to us.
Obviously, a death trap has a really pleasant ring to it.
Just to fuck
I call
Rocket
him
off.
like I see him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hate
The
that.
Guardians have a mascot.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hate me for that.
I'm the co-pilot. I ain't no mascot.
Wow. Would you look at that? Obviously, a death trap's totally getting us out of this death trap. Good boy.
Yes, man.
Wait. No one has a problem with this? The death trap thing was not just some cute expression.
It's our only way out, Rocket.
I'm putting an I told you so in my pocket for later use.
Peter. What about Nebula?
What about Nebula? What do we do?
Hey, buddy. Can you carry her?
I am Groot.
Leave her. Oh look, no, he's got a wee. Aw.
Thanks, Groot.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna get one of them and carry Megan around. I've worked so hard to get her in the
Hey,
Guardians.
obviously a death trap. Wait up.
This looks fine. Can't see anything going wrong here.
Whoa.
This is amazing. Oh, if only the inside of my containment unit were this beautiful, maybe I wouldn't be so psychically scarred.
Look at that.
Looks very No Man's Sky, like procedurally generated first sort of.
What is that?
Pick up. Sure, nothing bad's gonna happen if I just randomly pick everything up.
Whoa, what are you doing, Pete? That crystal there is natural thorium. Just looking at one the wrong way can cause it to explode. Worth a ton of units, but highly volatile. Huh. I'm actually a little surprised no one's mined this planet dry.
Much more exciting than Fallout in Space, mind.
No one tried.
Oh, so I've not heard. I've only seen people like people's reaction to Star. Is it Starfield? Is that what it's called? That they're not. Look at it's basically getting a bad rap before, and I was like, really? Because Bethesda games, even if they're bad, still have this sort of big hype behind them.
They do not want to kill us. Just eat us. As I
Let's
said,
reason with them.
they're hungry.
Oh, okay. Look, we're not here to fight.
But does Starfield look that bad?
Friends with obviously a death trap. You know, obviously a death trap. You know it. They're turning into one.
I have very, very low expectations for that game. I wasn't super interested in it, you know, either. Because, like, I really liked Oblivion. I like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 4 was fine. And I've not touched anything since then, so I think Skyrim is massively overrated. Oh, look at Mantis go. Yeah, thing like seeing like in Fallout, the stuff I really liked was the, how would I say it, you know, the stuff that's the storylines, the characters and stuff, you know, procedurally generated just sounds terrible to me, because at least in things like, oh shit, like No Man's Sky, the whole thing is about seeing all the you know, different planets and shit, you know. While nah, I don't quite get that with a Bethesda game. As much as I prefer Oblivion, yeah, oh yeah, Skyrim is a much better game, but I didn't really like Skyrim. I think I noticed Bethesda's kind of flaws with that. Even though they're all present in Oblivion, like, it has the depth of a fucking puddle.
One of these has got to lead us back to
But
Whoa, hold up.
But I just have nostalgia for Oblivion, so I'm willing to look past it.
Maybe you were watching a different show, but in the one I saw, the Forge blew up in her face, and she wound up with godlike powers.
So, you're okay with being responsible for Hala laying waste to the entire galaxy?
Wasn't my idea to try and destroy it. I said it would be bad news. Basically told you exactly what would happen. Boom! Forge in the face, Mega Hala.
Wait,
You are terrible at naming things.
I'm too powerful.
We did the right thing.
So
Clearly,
we're getting a
no one
ball for
should be able to have
destroying
that kind of
the, or trying to
Yeah,
destroy
great
the
job.
thing.
Now
The
that
MacGuffin.
power's in her face. The power we could have used to help our loved ones.
Which is exactly why we have to go after her.
You don't get to talk, Gamora. It's cause of you. We gotta carry out all this dead weight.
Oh fuck.
She isn't dead.
Yet. The word you're looking for is yet. She's as good as, if you ask me.
Rocket is an
No one
arsehole.
did.
I know I failed her. I don't need you to twist the knife.
Hey, everyone needs someone like me. The guy who says what everyone's
Back off,
thinking,
Rocket.
but it's too much of a whip to do anything about it.
You're being too harsh, Rocket.
Oh, this is such utter crap. No one else is gonna say it. I will. I've had
Just
enough of
boot
you,
Rocket.
all of you. I'm going my own way.
Then I'm
Good.
going the
Fuck
other.
off. We prick.
I can't stand another second with him.
For once, we agree on something. Hooray! Hey, all this, it's your fault, Quill. If
Get
you
the
hadn't
fuck.
exploded the Forge, I'd have one less thing to be pissed at you for.
Oblivion has dreadful combat, dreadful dungeon design. What has in its favour? It's a lot sillier and brighter. Aye.
Let's go, Groot.
I am Groot.
Like I said, most of the thing I love, it's mostly nostalgia I love. I have for
I didn't
Oblivion.
need any of you when I started in this business, and I don't need you now. Better off on my own.
And this is back when, well, side with Gamora, of course.
Wait up.
Go with Gamora. I will protect the rodent. Do not worry.
Sometimes I do not need to tell you how the others are feeling. Makes my job easy.
Yeah, Rocket is an arsehole in this game. Like, since the whole 4 episodes we've done so far, he's just been a massive cunt to us. Oh, sorry, my stomach's a wee bit upset. I'm gonna take a drink. 2 seconds, boys.
Gamora? How are you holding up?
God damn that filthy little rat!
It's funny how Telltale it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rocket's pretty much the worst sometimes.
This was the 3rd game they released before they went bust.
Because he's right.
So it's like the most. Like, is this when they found their thing to do? If you know what I mean, their formula. They were cranking out these games at 6, like literally by the time 1 was finished, they'd have another one on the go. It's mental how quickly they parted these out. Not that it's low quality or anything like that. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Thanos brainwashed her.
That was all Thanos. Nebula was brainwashed against you.
It wasn't that simple. I gave my sister plenty of good reasons.
I wouldn't put too much stock into it. Yeah, but oh yeah, because they all went off to the is it Skybound they set up?
Nebula, the Nova Corps, even Rocket.
I'm looking forward because I really enjoyed Wolf Among Us 1. And I really liked what they done with the Walking Dead series.
Me too. I don't want to hurt you.
No one hates you.
No one hates you, Gamora. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
I know the truth. People fear me.
Look, Gamora.
We're a big granted, but look at Groot's big happy face.
Oh God, what is this stuff?
Toxic spores.
Well, we're fucked.
Yeah, not toxic to everyone, apparently. He seems to like it.
He's having a great time, yes. Oh no. Well, Groot's infected by a space parasite. We're fucked. That's adorable.
I am Groot.
Okay, good, Groot. Very fashionable.
I am Groot.
Oh, pardon me as well. Oh.
Gamora.
Nebula.
I think Marvel has got...
We're going to get you back to the ship and repair you, okay?
She's fading. We need to hurry.
Like, Marvel has struck goldmine, or struck gold, I can't talk properly today, why am I streaming? God. They've struck gold with Groot. Because he's a character that they don't have a set voice actor for, and he's CG so they can make him till the end of time. So, eventually it's gonna be this big boy in the Guardians. Stuck growth. That's the one. Should probably stay away from them because they're probably very toxic. Right, we're not even sitting her up. We're just having her lying on the floor. And what he says is, "I am Groot. You don't have to worry about upsetting folk for writing them differently. All you need to do is like, oh, throw a rock. Let's do that. All you need to do is like, because I think when they write the scripts, they put in what.
Well, that's unsettling.
What in theory he would be saying.
Don't fall down. So
that the actor can maybe put a couple of inflections in it, or they know how to say it, or stuff like that. But still, that's like really such a... And Groot's not going to get cancelled over, you know, like other Marvel actors for questionable, you know, beliefs or anything like that. Like how we've put all the stock in the new Black Panther and it might be Shuri, and that she's a big anti-vaxxer, so... Oh, don't know about that, you know. We'll talk about Nebula.
Do you want to talk about Nebula?
This was the first I've seen her show compassion. My sister and I, we never knew how to be anything but weapons. Flawed ones at that.
You're more than that.
We never had a chance.
You're so much more than just a blade. I'm serious.
It's almost like Thanos was a bad dad.
But I know my value. Just took me a while to realize that's all I was.
Well, all that work we've put in with Gamora, it seems to have just... how to talk across.
On how to get across?
I'm looking. There's gotta be something here we can use. We better hurry, though. Nebula won't last long.
Right, there's no time to lose.
Good.
Could we end... Oh, what's that ceiling look at?
Well, we're not getting out the way we came in.
Right, here we go. Are you okay?
What's up, Groot? Why are you acting all weird?
Groot am
Oh, he's stoned out his mind. Fuck.
You, my friend, are not in a right state of mind.
I am Groot.
I'm Groot.
I am Groot.
Shout it.
I am Groot!
Oh, this is adorable.
We're all gonna die here.
Yes, man.
I'm gonna get back to it.
The thing that I liked about in what's the first Guardians again?
Peace, dude.
When they go into the prison, like one thing that you can't forget, because they do make Rocket and Groot sort of more cuddly as the thing goes on. Like they go into the prison, and the first thing I think the guy's voiced by Nathan Fillion, this big sort of alien, comes up to them and says something to Rocket, and Groot just grabs him, sticks his fingers up his nose, and like tortures him, and Rocket just shouts this whole spiel about how if to get to me you have to go through him, and I was like, oh, you forget these two are actually meant to be like hardened criminals. Check on Nebula, just poke her by a stick, make sure she's alright.
Peter.
You saved Gamora. You saved all of us.
Sister. Make certain Hala suffers. As we have.
Rest, Nebula. Rest.
The entire cast of criminals? Oh aye, yeah, they're just all sort of like Gamora's meant to be like one of the most dangerous women in the galaxy, like an assassin. Just an emotionally and developmentally stunted criminals. Oh yeah, they're all meant to be just because, you know, Starlord raised by space pirates. In the comics, his dad is the head of an intergalactic sort of Roman-like empire called the Spartans. Nebula and Gamora, you know, obviously raised by Thanos. Groot is just, you know, Groot. He's got a big sad backstory as well, and then Rocket's got like a really sad backstory because he was experimented on and shit. Right. So I've talked to everyone. Tunnel entrance, what about this? Look at.
Hey, check it out.
Wait, did nobody see the massive tunnel?
You go.
Use jet
Let's
boots.
give this a whirl. Oh, yep, right. Still broken.
Right, maybe I can ask Groot to give us a wee lift up. Can you give me a boost?
Can you give me a lift into that tunnel?
I am Groot.
Help me up into tunnel. You understand? Yeah, forget it.
Right, it's not working with Groot.
Later, Groot.
I am Groot.
Let's go talk to Gamora. Maybe she can. Maybe I can give her a boost up, or she can, vice versa. We'll see. Can you help me get into that tunnel?
Can you help me up into that tunnel?
Yeah, let's go.
Again, did nobody see the massive glowing area behind us?
Cool. Glad I could help. Hey, Groot. We'll be right back.
Is Groot just gonna be like covered in like infested with flowers when we get back? Oh, right, let's catch up with her.
Listen, I just need you to realize something.
Oh, what is it?
Nebula is just the beginning. Someone else is going to get hurt, or worse. I've been ambushed before, but this time
I won't let it happen.
You're coming right for us.
I won't let that happen.
I know you mean that, Peter. I do. But I can't have another death on my conscience.
Luckily, this is Marvel, and death means absolutely nothing.
I'm responsible for my own family, let alone the whole galaxy.
Like, how many times has Loki
Once we
died?
get off this planet,
At least just from the movies.
I'm going to leave the Guardians.
Are you? Fuck. No, you're no.
Gamora.
If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me. We did great things
Stay
together,
for me.
but the team's fractured.
Oh, you'd stay for me, right? If you leave, I'm the one that gets hurt. Aren't I reason enough?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, here we go.
Trying to say to me, Peter.
There's something between us.
That there's something
Here we go.
between us. You know how much I care about you.
Peter.
I know you feel the same way.
Caring only makes it worse.
Oh no. We're being shot down. Gamora's like the model after Lara Croft. I had a really tight ponytail and... it's possible.
Check this out.
Like, I think most similar designs are like...
1, 2,
especially Starlord is like just distinct enough that it's not... They don't have to pay Chris Pratt anything, you know?
2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3.
But again, it's weird because Starlord didn't have a specific design in it. Like, he had some comic, like, ones in the comics, but they changed constantly.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
And it's only when the movie came out they've been using the the red jacket.
Groot?
Even his personality
How did you even get over there?
basically only been made by the comic. Not the comic, by the movie.
I am
Also, Crash, to come back to what you said earlier, I would love for it to be like a big infected Groot. That'd be
Wait.
cool as fuck.
What you said
Oh,
about staying for you.
oh,
You're right.
yes, man.
But I'm trusting you to protect all of us.
She's not got a comment on the fact that I basically poured my heart out to her. Yes, man. Here we go. We've got Gamora back. I love if he doesn't mention that at all. That I basically
Thing in here.
Starlord was going all sort of, saying how much he loves her and shit. But obviously, because you need to, how do I say it? Because they makes the way Telltale games work is there's only certain options that really matter. So you obviously need to have it all go down the same route eventually, if that makes sense.
Peter? We're in their lair.
Well,
Make a sound. We gotta sneak.
use the LS to sneak. If they get too bright, they'll wake up. Oh.
Oh, that was close. We almost... What's that smell? Oh, it's horrible.
Must be the worm.
Die down here?
1000% sure it was the worm.
Sure it was, Peter.
Can we just
Wait, did I
keep
shit
moving,
myself?
please? The end of the tunnel's just up ahead.
Anything.
It happens to everyone, Starlord. Come on. I feel like we need to be quiet, yet they can't stop talking. Oh.
Slow down. Nice and easy.
You move too quickly. Stop moving when the worms get too bright. Big Starlord. Yes, man. Right. There we are. Oh. Master of Stealth. Big Starlord himself. There's that us. Woo! Just hold your breath and it'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's nightmarish. Yes, man. Guardians versus aliens, xenomorphs. Right.
Hey,
Talk to.
Rocket.
I'll try and wake him up first.
Wake up.
I asked for a to-go container.
Okay, okay. We're gonna get you out of here.
Open the cocoon slowly. Make sure you don't wait. I can't talk. Wake the worm. Oh shit! I went too fast. Let's try that again. Right, so is it probably the same gimmick as the thing I just need to slow down when it's got glows. Easy peasy. Right, they're all infested with eggs and shit.
Rocket!
Officer says be quiet and she walks in just straight away and shouts rocket. Well, says it loud enough that it's got an exclamation point. Exclamation mark? I'm not quite sure the proper. Pull open.
We're here. Almost there.
Oh, there we are. They don't seem to care that anyone's there. It's only when the story needs them to care.
Oh, yeah. Crap. Hey, you alright, Rocket?
Just infested parasites, never mind.
I feel like I just boozed for a week, then took a header into Drax's fist.
What happened? How'd you end up in the...
What, in a giant alien lunch sack? Never would have happened if you'd come with me.
Oh, fuck off, Rocket, you wee prick. Yeah, let's go get Mantis and Drax, the better teammates.
Stay quiet. I'll get Drax. Wakey, wakey, big guy. Time to get up before the worms do.
I'm trying to see if there's a worm around, so if I need to worry about doing it too quickly or anything like that. Fuck it, let's go. Yes, man. Miss you too.
Yeah, missed you too, man. Okay, Drax. That's enough awkward hugging for today. Seriously, Drax, get off me.
I will help you.
No, no, not you, Mantis. No.
Oh, way back to our ghost maw. Oh, he looks strangely naked without the markings in his face. Why is he now Kratos? I was thinking that, but again, he's always kind of looked a bit Kratosy, you know. Mostly, if you put a wee goatee on him and he's
fresh. Must be close.
Examine.
Something small.
Like I say, just a wee goatee in there we go, that's original Kratos. I think it's because Kratos only has markings on his... Wait. Does Kratos have markings on his face? I can't remember.
There is no escape.
I was never super into God of War. I played God of War 1 and 2 briefly as a kid. Jump out. I remember God of War 1 came out at the same time as a game called Spartan Total Warrior, which I got Spartan Total Warrior for my Christmas.
Surrender now, villain.
And I done the same thing I usually do, where it's like, I argued with my pals that this game's better.
Got you, Papa.
Because that was the one I had.
You should have seen your face.
You have bested me.
Yes, Gamora. You surprised me.
I knew I could do it.
You are getting stealthier. You have now completed the test of guile and diversion. These skills will serve you well on the warrior's path, where every child...
Let's leave their home
and make the perilous journey to the training grounds.
Take it seriously, Kamaria. I say it out of love, daughter. This path, it is not to be taken lightly.
If I was scared, that would be alright, wouldn't it? Not that
fear is pointless.
It's just that
it is normal. Maybe you're not ready. It's
mean,
normal, I guess.
It is normal to feel scared.
It is?
Yes.
Kamaria, remember that? Well, she's dead, so...
focused and less reckless in battle.
I must admit, I do feel a little scared.
Spoiler alert, Drax's full family gets murdered by Thanos.
We don't have long.
Before you leave, I promised you.
The tattoo! I am ready, Papa.
I know you are.
So wait, how... He brought out a wee stick, does he...
tattoo marks you as a warrior in training. You will add many as your journey continues. Relax, daughter. It will not take long.
Is this how they used to do tattoos? Oh my god. I can imagine that being absolute fucking agony. Like, I watched a... For some reason I watched a video about...
Your mother and I had our soul union there.
I watched a video about how to make tattoos in prison, and oh my god, it's grim.
I will become a great warrior on my own. I'm not like the other scouts. Talking as if they're already warriors. They are far too childish for
There we
me.
go. Ours make you strong.
With others makes you stronger.
Loads of Polynesian countries do it this way.
You can gain by having someone at your side.
Like you and Mama.
Yes.
She is much tougher.
I'm just not I've not got any tattoos, so I can't comment on anything, but oh, it looks brutal. Especially when, cause I know a lot of Polynesian countries, they have the ones with the massive tattoos, you know, the... you're doing great.
You are doing very well. I remember my first, and how much it hurt.
Papa, there's so little time, and sometimes I feel like there's still so much to ask you.
What is it you wish to know?
What if I face an opponent who cannot be beaten?
You run away.
Strong, but I'm smart.
Run and fight another day.
Then you run, and live to fight another day.
The animation looks so clunky. It's not the...
Always use their minds.
That's why I'm saying...
Like I do.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying, like, in theory, the animation, the tattoo idea looks really sort of painful, but the animation just looks a bit, you know...
What will you do if I return more powerful than even you? My legend spreading across the valleys.
Then I'll be very pleased.
My foes quivering in fear.
Then I will be more proud than my simple words can express. It is done.
Yeah, Telltale, I feel like their graphics got good, because, well, actually, no, I like their original when they started the more sort of comic booky, cartoony way. And then as the graphics got better, I feel like the animations were always very samey, like it's almost like they're using the same engine, you know?
Before you can leave. Conquering the unknown.
Because the animation, now I think of it, looks the same in The Walking Dead, the first season, as it does in, like, the final season.
You must jump. Unless you wish to wait another year.
No, I'm ready. Like you said, it's normal to feel scared.
Can I push her?
I can't do it. You have to help me, Papa. Wait!
What do I do?
Just need a second.
Push her off or pull her back? Try to talk herself into doing it. Push, there we go. Fucking... Oh Jesus, that animation. Twist this, Thanos never killed them. Drax did. She's got like broken knees, like can he walk? Oh no, she's fucked. There we go.
I did it.
I'm proud of you, Kamaria. You will do well at the training grounds.
I'm gonna miss you, Papa.
There's no reason to. Look at your tattoo. And know
she's got large options. That's how you get them. You have to jump off a big thing and you keep breaking them until eventually they're indestructible, because that's how it works. That's how bones work.
Papa, I must go now. You have to let me go sometime.
1 more minute.
You can't hold on to me forever.
1 more minute.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
1 more minute.
Okay. I will miss you too, and Mama.
1 more minute.
I can't wait around all day like this. It'll be dark soon.
Oh, see, this poor Drax going through like 1 more minute.
I'll fight my way out of it if I have to. Papa!
1 more minute. Poor Drax. Hey, that's what all the wrestlers do. I would just break all of the bones in our body until eventually they're indestructible. That's why wrestlers, you know, that's why you see the older ones walking absolutely fine. Especially Mick Foley. You've seen a video of him walking, oh, it's grim.
I never should have let her go. Maybe then she would still be alive.
Drax,
Hey, that's real sad and all, but we can use some muscle over here!
Princess don't need health insurance because they can't break any further. Oh, Foley's great. Like, I don't usually recommend wrestling books because most wrestling books are absolute shite. But Bret Hart's book and Foley's first 2 books are really fucking good. Like, they're such a good read. Like, Foley's book, which is Have a Nice Day, oh, it's genuinely one of the best books I've ever read.
Peter, wait!
Oh, what is it, man? What is it?
Why are you stopping?
I'm sorry I used my powers on you before. I didn't mean to.
This isn't the time, Mantis. Come on.
It wasn't intentional.
I'm
only trying to pull him off you.
You saved us back there.
What are you talking about? You got us out of there. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting squeezed to death by Drax.
Oh, you're right. I was the hero.
So, like,
There's my girl.
Like, Marvel does this now where a lot of basically the movies leave him. Like, all of Marvel's comics are basically like, as soon as a movie comes out, they retroactively fit the movies. I mean,
did any of you get a good look at that thing?
Like the Eternals, nobody has cared about the Eternals in the comics. For instance, with 04. Something big.
It's giant and terrifying and probably wants us dead. I don't need to know any more about it.
In this case, I'll say your extreme lack of curiosity is a virtue, Quill.
Nebula's plugged into the ship. She's stable.
Okay, then we're good to go.
So, like, nobody, like, Eternals haven't been featured since about 04.
I feel something.
But now suddenly there's a big event going on called, fuck was it? AXE, which is Avengers, X-Men, and
My hunger has no equal.
Eternals now.
Once we're out of here, we'll get you
Which
some
I find,
food.
and they barely feature in MCU. Aye, that's.
That one is literally
I'll see how it goes in like Secret Wars and stuff, because I know they introduce like, spoiler alert, they introduce Star Fox, Harry Styles' character, and they introduce Blade kind of in a cameo at the very end. So it is gonna have repercussions going forward. Well, that's it. Guardians did. The biggest repercussions is them just being ignored, which is really funny. Aye. I think I never watched the movie.
Not quite.
It just didn't seem like my sort of thing.
We're lunch or dinner. What time is it?
This slimy cave. It is.
A big old stomach.
Nebula.
I still find it really weird that he done Eternals, because Eternals is a good book that I believe Neil Gaiman written. Like, they've been around for ages, but in '04 he done a run with them, and it was really good. But then they just kind of... they've not done much. They've been... But it's like when Marvel, when they decided to not feature X-Men, so they tried to really push the Inhumans when the TV show was coming out.
Plug her back in, Peter.
And then... yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, the fucking planet's a baby
Please.
alien or some shit like that, isn't
Your
it?
system's shut down. We can power them through the ship.
It won't do anything.
Stop being so stubborn. It can help keep you alive.
I don't like being tethered. No.
What do we do? Respect her wishes or plug her back in?
Please.
Respect her wishes.
It's okay, Gamora. Let's leave her be.
Pick it back up. She'll
let me have this.
What the fuck? It's in so dumb. Yeah, it's...
Well, I'm not ready to give up on you. I'm going to get Rocket.
Again, nobody generally... like... nobody's mentioned it. Nobody's, you know, brought it up. It's amazing.
Can't be put back together. This time. Honestly.
Oh, one of my dogs just ran in. 2 seconds, boysies. 2 seconds. There we go, buddy ran in and was going to start barking at me because that's what he does. We've had a few movies and TV series since then, and even just an offhand comment on like, or a newspaper in the background, but nah.
Wish I could have done this whenever I wanted.
Thank you for helping us.
For helping us back there. You risked yourself for all of us.
And look where it got me. At least Gamora's okay.
Oh no.
It was my idea to put all this in my body.
Hey Bill, you see that giant alien? Yeah, just a one-off wee comment or like...
Everyone, it was so I could be better.
But aye, it's weird.
Than Gamora.
Why did you really do it?
To be more like her.
Aww. I feel like most of the Guardians media nowadays, the best thing about it is the Gamora Nebula relationship.
I nearly killed him. I loved her.
It's okay, so do I. Tell her
You
that.
should tell her exactly how you feel. You have no idea how happy that would make her.
You think so? I can't. Not after everything that happened. It's too late for Gamora and me.
I'm trying to think, what's lined up for the MCU now? It's Black Panther.
I'm a living reminder of her.
She-Hulk's just came out. I'm semi-interested in She-Hulk.
She can't until that last
Ant-Man, Quantumania, not too bothered with.
piece of him is gone.
I'm interested in like, to see street level stuff. That could be really, really cool.
For everyone.
It's never too late.
This might sound corny, but it's never too late to make things right. You can always make a change.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
They're not interested. Yeah, unless they've got like they've got Daredevil and She-Hulk, I guess, kind of.
Whatever it is. I'll tell her what you said. I've been afraid of how she might react for so long, but I'm already dying. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Hey,
Do you want me to...
I don't enough people trying to fix me.
No, oh yeah, because
Yeah,
it
I
features
get that.
Echo, I think.
There's Something I need to tell you, sister.
And Kingpin. Sorry, fuck, I spoiled a bit in Hawkeye. Never mind.
I love you.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, crashed on it as well, it's okay. Sorry, it's just when Marvel stuff, spoiler, like, things get... Oh, Nebula's dead. Well, this is sad. But yeah, it's... With Marvel stuff, like, it gets spoiled so quickly, I kind of forget. But then again, I only watched a bit of Hawkeye because I found that out. Because I'm a big fan. I really like the Matt Fraction run of Hawkeye that's probably based on, but I'm not a big... Is it Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye? I don't really care too much. I like Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop's really cool. Like, and she's my favourite comic book ever. She's in Young Avengers, which is phenomenal.
Everyone's really...
Is Nebula still...
Yeah, that's why I watched it and I heard, Kingpin was in it. I was like, oh mate, here we go. Because I fucking adored him in the Netflix show.
Buy this thing?
Not a friggin' chance.
Okay. Let's get back to work.
Like, see, when I noticed I was watching Daredevil and I was like, right, Kingpin has started talking, Big Vincent D'Onofrio's having a big speech, and I looked at the timer, I was like, wait, there's like 2 minutes left. Oh, here we go, he's got a 2-minute speech. Yes, man, here we go. Oh yeah, he kills, fuck, who is it he kills? We'll talk about it.
Gamora. Do you want to talk?
But does he not kill like a big actor? Like, oh, it's the guy that's in Bullet Train as well. He's an actor I really like. He played Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat. And I remember I read that he'd been cast in the MCU. I was like, oh yes, man. But he was only in it for a cameo. Did all you could. Oh, she was a true guardian.
In the end, she was one of us. A guardian.
I think she liked it. Being part of something good for once.
Nebula was the fiercest.
He's more or less just there, but then again, I don't mind it too much because he's not really the focus. The focus is on the other villains.
How much she hated Pete. Like in a deep, unrelenting way.
So at least, like,
Funny girl.
how's it? Because in the comics they have people just show up willy-nilly, but
seemed to care about you, Gamora.
still think mental that he's a Spider-Man character, and they didn't do much with him for years, and then suddenly, is it Frank Miller? Yeah, done Daredevil Born Again, and just went, this is it. Daredevil's main bad guy is Kingpin, and made him so fucking cool.
Exactly. Huh? What? Look at all those ships. There has to be some parts we can salvage.
Lies rolling in the bed everywhere. Lie,
you
quit
forget
it.
about that internal ocean of stomach acid. You can't just take a little swim.
Then get me flying again.
I'll see what I can do.
So Frank Miller, I believe, has 2 good books. He has Daredevil Born Again, and he's got a Dark Knight. Fuck, I keep getting them confused. The Dark Knight Dark Knight Returns. Yeah. Sorry, there's that. The sequel's got a very similar name to it. Everything else I fucking hate.
Let's find some.
Especially when he went after 03, when he had Batman calling Robin slurs. He had Holy Terror, which is a racist piece of shit date of a comic. Yeah, All-Star Batman, where it picked. So for context, All-Star Batman Robin was meant to be like, if anyone's read them, Ultimate Comics, which was like a reboot, like a bit, not reboot, like a alternate retelling of these characters in a more contemporary setting. Which was, and this was built in about 2000 to get new readers in, because there was a lot of people hopping on comics, and there was like 40 years of backstory. So they're like, oh, Ultimate will be a good jumping on point for some people. And it was a huge hit, massive hit actually. So DC tried it with All-Star Batman, and so he picks Dick Grayson after his parents have been killed. Literally minutes after his parents have been killed, he's sitting there in shock in the Batmobile, and he says to Batman, "So, are you Batman?" Like, sort of in shock, and Batman goes, "What are you?" And then drops a slur, and then he goes, "I'm the goddamn Batman." Oh my god. Yeah, Frank Miller is... He also written 300, Sin City. He cannot write women to save himself. But yeah, like the thing is, he done Daredevil really well, and he done that good Batman one. But that's like he made Dark Knight Returns made Batman dark as fuck. Like, see all the stuff they took in from. But the thing is, how do I say it? In Batman vs Superman, I could talk about this for hours. In Batman vs Superman, they tried to use the Batman from Dark Knight Returns. But the thing is, the Dark Knight Returns Batman is meant to be an old man who's been broken down by years of being Batman. He's cynical, he's angry, he's depressed, he's he's violent. Because of all this, it works with context, but it doesn't work when you get Ben Affleck smashing Superman with a sink, trying to murder him, and then screaming about his ma. Doesn't quite work.
Listen, I've been running the numbers. We gotta drop weight in order to take off.
Drop weight? How exactly do we do that?
Yeah, take everything that ain't bolted down and give it the old Chucky Chuck. The lighter we are, the longer we float. The easier it'll be to get airborne.
It's all junk enemies.
Well, this place is a flying trash can anyway, so...
Hey, speak for your own stuff. I got some nice things. Guns can be nice.
Oh god, Rocket's got... Oh no. Rocket's got to suggest dropping Gamora... Not Gamora. Nebula, isn't he?
Well, they didn't burst into flames. So time for round 2. As long as I don't overwork the jets, I should be able to avoid the acid. I hope.
But the whole Marvel MCU thing is super... It's weird because I actually came by the Runaways show, which I completely forgot they made, and I fucking love the Runaways comic. It's so good.
This creature doesn't want a midnight snack. Last thing we need is for the acid.
But it's in a weird place in MCU where it's like not... It's the same way Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or... what's another one that was done? Like, the Netflix stuff, it's kind of canon, but it's also kind of not, Like, now Marvel's kind of got its foot down going like, right, we're controlling everything, so this is how... Right, so I need to stop at certain bits. Oh shit. I like this gimmick, this is fun. Then a bit's recharged and then we'll head right over there. Aye, they're like the whole... Aye, what's another example of that? Like the MODOK show.
Yes, Drax?
What was Drax calling?
We should dispose of
No, Drax, she stays with us.
But it hardly makes any...
No, Drax!
Yeah, Drax, what the fuck? What's that? Valve. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger, I completely forgot that show existed. Jesus. But yeah.
No
Shame because Runaways is a fucking great book that deserves a... I'd give it a Marvel show, but they won't do it because it's already been done. I'm looking forward to the MCU in like 10 years time because we're running out of... Not running out of, but we're now having to like push characters like Miss Marvel is a big deal, which is great, fantastic, but because we're now getting characters like Iron Man and Captain America, they're gone. And eventually Thor's not going to stick around for much longer, So we're going to have to start pushing these new characters. And that's where I'm really interested in where the MCU is going. And we've done it, like Guardians were...
is lined with thorium crystals. Like the acid wasn't bad enough already.
And they've done it before, like, because Guardians were nobody beforehand. So we're now going to get to the point where Avengers got to look into, like, their bin and go... Not Avengers, MCU's got to look into a bin and go, oh, what have we got? Oh, Avengers Academy. A run Mikey really fucking likes, but they don't use the characters anymore. Let's do that,
Rocket, any ideas on how to move these engines? My boots won't be able to.
It's an engine, Pete. Just turn it on.
Oh, good. A giant red button. This always ends well.
Use crank. Rotate to crank. Oh. That's not a smooth animation. Waiting for Squirrel Girl's a good shout.
Sounds gross.
If she was a bit younger, Kirsten Skull? Skull, is that how you say her name? She'd be perfect for that, I think. Push ignition, there we go. Especially if you're doing an animated Squirrel Girl, that'd be really good.
Hey, I'm doing my best out here. Great! Now I'm inside an upset stomach.
Where am I going now? Oh, across there. Let's phone Rocket.
Hey, Rocket. I want you to go easy on Gamora. Okay, she's...
Yeah, okay. I know when to back off.
No, you don't, you wee shite.
Gamora.
It's a real mess we're in. Everything I touch, I'm toxic.
You're not toxic, Gamora. And a stomach? That's toxic.
Thank you, I think.
Right, we'll go to this wee midpoint here. And as well, like, even with characters like, I think Batista's just came out and said that this Guardians movie is his last. So I think this will be, I think they'll go, right, because they're losing Guardians as well, they'll probably keep Rocket and Groot, because you can do them till the end of time, basically. But, well, they're gonna have to get a bit more, not creative, but you know, like, try and push newer ones. Super excited about Blade. Cannot wait for, I thought Blade would have worked really well with the Netflix stuff. Like, just have an episode where, say, because you could have introduced characters, like, you know how the Spider-Man animated series would introduce characters, they wouldn't have, they'd have, like, Spider-Man would just come by another hero doing their thing.
What's up, Gamora?
Gamora's calling.
Groot never cleaned up his disgusting mess in the bathroom, and he refuses to do it. Maybe Rocket can talk some sense into him?
I'll see what I can do.
Hopefully they do Blade justice. Oh yeah. Like, I said to Megan at the time, I was like, imagine how cool it was if they had Jessica Jones just doing, like, looking into a small case where someone got killed and then, like, maybe the police didn't look into it properly, and then you come by Blade. You excited for a 10th Fantastic Four reboot? I'm interested, because I'm not going to say I'm a huge fan of Fantastic Four. I've read quite a few really good books with them. They had one, oh, whose run was that? Was that Wade? Oh, Wade and I can't remember the other guy's name. But I have a full collection of their run doing the Fantastic Four.
Busy, Pete.
And it's really fucking good.
Work as starship fuel?
Doctor Doom's so good.
In a sense, all fuel is just
Maybe that's it. Maybe I can't remember.
It'll explode. Why are you asking?
Oh, no reason. Just curious.
But, and it's a really good run. So I'm like, the Fantastic Four can work. It can really work. And I even like parts of the Ultimate Fantastic Four. And that's the thing, see the newer one that came out, Fan 4 Stick? I kind of like the start of it. I thought it was going in a good direction. It was obviously based more on the Ultimate Fantastic Four, which is a lot darker than the... Fantastic Four's always been a sort of quirky science fiction family show, you know?
More rocks in my way.
I love the conclusion where, spoiler alert, where Miss Fantastic becomes a supervillain called the Maker. Yeah, incel supervillain. Yeah. And there's a run they done with the Avengers or the Ultimates afterwards, where the main villain in the first big arc is the Maker, and it's so fucking good. Tell Rocket to clean up Groot's mess.
Rocket, make sure that Groot cleans out the bathroom.
Groot did puke up half his guts after the bar. Should save us some weight to get that barf out of there finally.
You know, I'm flying over deadly stomach acid, yet somehow you're the one that grossed me out.
Right, so how do I get over there? Have to maybe jump down here? Right, so the ship didn't have anything. We looked up there was nothing. Nodules. What are these things?
Jeez. Life is gross.
Thinking the Ultimate Universe was ending as soon as it... Yeah. It was because it was super popular for maybe 5 years or so. And then they done a storyline called Ultimatum. And Ultimatum is a fucking state. I hate, like, I don't say I hate things much, because I feel it's not good to hate on things. I feel like if I don't like something, there's other people personally that can get enjoyment out of things. if you get what I mean. But I will openly say I hate Ultimatum, because all the run done was kill people off screen really violently, really, like, there was no reason behind any of it. It literally felt like go and just kill off all these characters, and then they had, like for example, they established this is gonna sound really fucking nerdy, boys. They established that Iron Man uses repulsor beams, which send out a energy that pushes people back, and they explain that Cyclops has concussive like shots with lasers, so they can't melt things. They're not melty, they're literally. And at 2 points at the end of that, they kill Wolverine by Magneto controls Iron Man's armor and blasts Wolverine and also with Cyclops' visor, and then Cyclops decapitates Magneto. And I just feel they don't. Yeah, because if I literally, it's the equivalent of if I grabbed Iron Man's hand and pointed it. He still needs to go on his computer and go like, oh, fire repulsor beams. Also, it wouldn't work. And yeah, it's shite. The Ultimate Run, and then eventually, and they done a good thing afterwards where they tried to push new characters. They had this where they killed off Spider-Man not long afterwards, and that's where Miles Morales comes from, and that's fucking great. Like, Ultimate Spider-Man's one of the few things I will say is really good throughout. I like the Ultimates, apart from some things haven't aged in it well. There's quite a lot of
not gonna be able to get anything off of this one.
ableist language, or like some stuff that Captain America, like, because I know that they're trying to do with Captain America, they're trying to make him very much realistic, you know, like, not realistic, but they're trying to think what would a guy who's actually like that be like, and yeah, it's a bit racist sometimes, a bit. But it's good. Apart from that, you know, it's got some good ideas.
Nothing. Looks like some kind of filler.
But yeah, like Ultimates have some good ideas. Just yeah. You mean Mark Millar? How do you say it? Because yeah, take a crystal out of this and put it in the thing.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, Mark Millar has got. I think I like. I don't like the comic book Kick-Ass. Don't like it at all. But I really like the movie Kick-Ass. I'm thinking of George Miller from which got Happy Feet in Mad Max. Yes, man. But yeah, it's. What's the word? I've completely forgot the word.
Work out. Oof. What a way to go.
It's very cynical and edgy. Yeah, it's like how the comic boys is cynical and edgy, while the show is really good. But we're now getting... Oh!
Easy, big boy.
Right, then we just need to get over to the third big one. Oh, we're getting called by someone. We'll head back, answer the call.
Peter, what if we just dispose of Nebula's cyborg parts?
Nope.
No!
We're not ripping our body apart, Drax. You fucking weirdo. But I'm glad that someone could take the book, because I heard about the boys years ago. I remember I went to, is it Geek Retreat?
Peter.
And one of my pals suggested it to me.
I'm throwing away that orange ball you gave me as a token of your affection.
The basketball? It hardly weighs a thing.
Everything has to go, Peter. And also, Drax stabbed it.
Oh, man.
And I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. And I literally read the first couple of pages and I was like, oh no. Oh no, none of this. So I'm glad that they've taken something that's shite and edgy and got some good out of it.
Bingo.
Right, like the Ultimate Universe has a lot of cool things that they pushed a lot of characters afterwards. They had they pushed a character I really liked called Jimmy Hudson, who's the child of Wolverine, and it was like X-Men, but Kitty Pryde was leading them because everyone else was dead and she would try to get the academy back up and running. Oh yeah, Mad Happy Thor, I like that. I liked how they done Loki in the second volume, how Loki just fucks them the whole time and makes everyone think Thor's crazy. Yeah, I really like Thor in that. I like Ultimate Tony Stark.
I think I'm alive.
Because they just play up the whole rich arsehole part of it.
Yeah, just a little banged up. Wow, this is a good helmet.
Yeah, they don't believe that he's actually the God of Thunder.
Want to get rid of that? Then this goes.
That sounds like.
I never read the Ultimate Iron Man one. I've heard bad. I know. So get this. So I've heard Ultimate Iron Man was written out of continuity as an universe show based off his life. It was that bad that they've written it out of the ultimate continuity.
Knives and swords.
How many swords do you have?
Meanwhile, Rocket won't give up one of his guns.
Yeah, but check it out. Not now.
I said everything goes.
What part of everything goes don't you get? Now dump it. All.
They don't understand. Possessions are meaningless. All that matters is the trail of blood we leave after slaughtering those who have wronged us.
Okay, Drax.
That's some image.
After our shared experience, Quill, I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
Even your knives?
You kept your knives though, right?
Hovat and Kamaria? Yes.
That's strangely nice that he's named his knives after his wife and daughter. Mork and Mindy, Hall and Oates. But no, I like it. That's.
You are terrible at naming things, Quill. So I will come up with one myself. This is my left blade, and this is my right blade.
Okay.
You see that, everyone? Drax went and threw everything away. You should follow his example.
Why? Shouldn't our leader set the example? You hear that, Groot? I guess Drax is our leader now.
I am leader?
Oh no.
The room is still full of keepsakes, Peter.
Since I'm the leader now, I request that you all kneel before me.
No, just stop. Let me show you how it's all done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room and sacrifice the crap out of some personal stuff.
So I've got to get rid of some stuff. Right. We're in the stomach of a giant monster. I feel like we should just,
Where to start?
Wait, what's heavy?
Throwing away their belongings is certainly upsetting the others. What is it about these things? Why do they hold so much emotional weight?
These things define
Why
us.
does your loyalty to things outweigh your devotion to others?
These things aren't just things. They define us. I'm a long way from home. These are the last reminders I have of who I am.
They're you! Of course.
I mean, can't you just fly back home?
Hello, Peter. I will think about this more. There is much I can learn from you, it seems.
I always thought that. Like, he's always like, oh, I'm a long way from home. You've got a spaceship. Literally just fly back home to Earth.
Alright. Let's get started.
Wait, what we get rid of? The model.
Yondu gave me this. Not sure how he'd feel knowing I dumped it.
This Yondu has a strange way of showing affection.
He has a lot of strange ways.
Toss.
Trash.
I think he's scared to visit Earth. I guess that's, yeah. I guess he would change what's missing.
Oh,
like, he's still got an image in his head from the 80s, so it would be very different.
For me. My first hunt back on Rayjack. I remember it like yesterday. Finished first place for taking down a massive...
I sense a lie.
Last place. This was a trophy just for participating.
Oh,
screw the pity prize.
Right, I can't toss the... There we go, I think that's... No, I'm keeping the posters, because they're literally, like, weightless. Well, not weightless, but, you know.
Me and Mom.
You should keep that. It
I should.
weighs little in your hand, but much in your mind.
Exactly.
No, I'm keeping this. Besides, it doesn't weigh a thing.
Right,
Let's see what we got over here.
Maybe the weights, you know, way more.
It's my weight set. Just in case you were wondering where this incredibly muscular bod comes from.
I wasn't.
Yes, man. Toss.
Take one last look at this bod, because after today, we're taking the fast train to Tubbsville.
And you can buy weights anywhere. Case of booze.
My emergency stash of Centauri spirits. They help me to...
Act like a fool?
No.
Well, from now on, we're living the straight edge lifestyle. Come on.
They help me to relax.
Toss.
Need to keep my wits about me.
And what's this? Toy gun.
Toy ray gun from Earth. I used to bring this with me everywhere as a kid.
Keep.
I mean, the galaxy is a dangerous place. Well, the dream of a Guardians baseball team dies today.
I've never owned anything before, but I wish I had something to throw away to help the team. Even though you said these things are who you are.
Give to Mantis.
You can start your own collection of odds and ends that you'll be forced to throw away in order to escape a giant alien worm.
Thank you, Peter. This is the best...
Baseball glove.
The best baseball glove I've ever seen.
Gather round
Like, I like
and be led
Mantis.
by example.
And hopefully they'll give her more time in the new Guardians and stuff, because she's a fun me character.
Kept a few things.
Only the essentials.
I guess this is a case where half-assed is better than no-assed.
I'm actually a little surprised he came back with anything.
Ah, fuck off. I got rid of quite a lot, apart from a toy gun and
Since
a
you're
photograph.
Not absolutely pathetic, I'll ditch the guns.
Fine. Same with my swords.
I am Groot.
Keep it,
Man,
buddy.
that is really sad. Isn't it like a cousin or something? No. You should keep it.
Agreed.
And what of this one?
We're keeping him.
Death trap. How did it get in here?
Probably followed us through the caves. This is why you don't befriend strange creatures.
Nah, no way. Get rid of it.
Absolutely not. I'd rather throw you out, Rocket.
That little bastard ran us straight into a trap.
Keep.
We're keeping him. That's the end of it.
Fine.
Obviously a death trap, we'll remember that. Yes, man.
Well, I think Mantis has something too.
I don't know what you mean.
The thing I gave you to give away.
Oh, I want to keep it now.
But you said
to be a part of the team.
Yes, but it's mine.
Yes, yours to give away.
Politely decline.
God damn it, Mantis.
Keep it, Pete. Jeez.
He obviously does not want me to have the baking glove.
Baseball.
Great. So, we all did the thing and got rid of some stuff, and we're such great friends now. But there's something I'd like to point out. The tape deck. I've done the numbers, and that thing has to go.
Rocket. It's how we listen to tunes. It's how I share myself.
I mean, do we not have, like,
But even with
like
everything we're ditching,
Spotify
we still
or
gotta be
whatever in
close.
space?
We want to play it safe. We gotta toss it.
I mean, are tapes really the... Let's get rid of it.
Okay.
The best way to listen to music in, you know, deep space?
Today's the day the music dies.
Drax?
It is dead.
Yes, man.
Okay. With that thing gone, the rest of the stuff we stripped, and those extra engines, we should actually be able to get out of here.
Then it's go time. It's now or never.
After Groot and I install the engines you found?
Yep. Right after that. Exactly.
Right, there we go. So we got rid of stuff, so we should be able to fly out. Can I point out, like, I know it's not Bradley Cooper doing the voice here, but seeing the Guardians movies and stuff, it's really fucking good because Bradley Cooper doesn't sound like Bradley Cooper, which I really like, Because see if someone like, say, Ryan Reynolds or Chris Pratt do voice acting, it sounds just like them.
This worm is a meat tunnel. We could either go out the mouth side or the
But
back side.
Rocket actually sounds so radically different, sounds like his own character.
Groot doesn't want to fly out of a giant worm's giant posterior.
We're already facing the colon. We should head out the colon.
Would you stop saying that word?
That is the word for what it is. It is a colon.
Well, I vote mouth. We already know the Milano fits that way.
Wait, do we fly out the arsehole or fly out to the mouth?
Say it, raccoon. Say colon.
Wormhole.
Oh, I can't believe we're wasting time arguing about this. This is what's wrong with this team.
The mouth has teeth. This creature could bite us.
Wait, boys, where do we go? Do we go through the arsehole or the mouth?
I'm sure it's
ass or mouth? I'm thinking maybe the arsehole because, you know, the butt, exactly.
We're going out the bum.
Colon.
Out the bum, boys.
It's pronounced colon.
Okay, Drax, I'm sorry. Anal only. How are you doing, Miss Wrecking Ball?
It's working.
And it's gonna be
This is an anal only stream.
Ship's never gonna be clean again.
Just get us out alive, please.
No problemo. We'll be out of here faster than you can say. Explosive diarrhea.
See, I was making a joke that it was his butt, but ah well. Wait, does it have? Of course it does. I mean, snakes shake this up, you know. Oh dear, TOS, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, TOS. Twitch, don't ban me, please.
You guys are totally missing out! Okay, we never tell anyone about this.
The universe must hear of this glorious day. The Guardians' great colon escape.
Oh, how exciting!
Go team.
Again, they'd be blasting music here, but... So, again, my Generation by Limp Bizkit sounds like a good one for this situation.
Okay, I hear you. It looks like one of our shiny new engines got itself turned off during our grandiose exit back there. Can we fix it? Sure, you can. Just climb out onto that wing and turn it back on.
Me? No, I didn't volunteer.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who can sort of fly, so it's gotta be you.
Fine.
He's acting a bit fucking stroppy for that, isn't he?
Are you gonna slow down so I can do this? And let the giant hungry monster catch up to us again? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tilt the ship so you can walk around the wing. Ready?
Hold on, I don't think that's the same.
1, 2, 3.
But here we go, so I turn the engine back on. Let's go, boysies.
Incoming! Giant worm monster! Okay, Pete, I gotta right this thing. Hold on to something. Wait, Rocket, don't you dare!
Oh, did I get it? Yes, man.
How's it going, Quill? You still with us? Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Good. Now, when you get to the engine, all you gotta do is hit the big blinky button on the side. Can you handle that?
Yes, Rocket, I think I can manage the simple task of... Hey!
Nope, I'm not doing... No, to get here. There we go.
While we're still alive, Quill!
Maybe hit the big button.
It's back on, Rocket, punching!
Yes, man.
Rocket!
Peter, I thought you fixed the engine.
I did, and trust me, it's still working! It's not the engine, it's the... What? How is that leaking?
How is what leaking?
The inertial compensators! Somebody help me steer this frickin' thing!
Oh shit. Again, this would be really cool if it was blasting some kind of licensed music right now, but... What can you do? Wait. Oh, we fucked it. Well, I fucked it.
Peter, I thought you fixed the engine.
I did, and trust me, it's still working! It's not the engine, it's the... What? How is that leaking?
How is what leaking?
The inertial compensators! Somebody help me steer this frickin' thing!
Coming closer on. There we go, that's kind of the anthem of the... Oh god, wait. There we go, that's kind of the anthem, or Jason's anthem at least.
I don't understand! The compensator gel all runs inside the ship. How did that get damaged? Yeah, so one or two of the worms may have made it inside. Well, somebody deal with them before the ship shakes itself apart!
Come, Tree. We shall peacefully resolve the situation with our knives.
If I knew how to do the sound balancing like on the fly I would, but you just have to live with the just have to live with the go-to royalty-free music. Oh shit, X. I keep forgetting I'm on an Xbox controller, so X isn't the X, if that makes sense. Yes, man. How many of these things are there? There we go, we done it. We're the best. Yes, man, get that. Oh god, it's like a fatality how it like repeats a couple of times. Well, looks like the ship's fucked. Oh no, Drax got to sacrifice himself, isn't he?
Rocket up ahead! Step on it! What do you think I'm doing, Quill? Your
Oh no.
friend did some damage to our guts downstairs. Hang on, I'm coming back in.
Oh shit. Just dodged giant mouth butthole and...
Drax, what are you...
This is my chance, Peter. To protect my new family. Like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Oh dear.
I told my daughter to run and fight another day. I have run for years. This is the day I fight. I will go alone into battle and slice this beast from mouth to colon. You will not have a good day.
Wow! You better do something quick down there! The ship's breaking up!
Please, Peter. Give me this.
Oh, what did I do?
Drax.
We're losing engine power!
Oh, what do I do, boys? Do I help Drax? Because Drax wants to sacrifice himself, or do I refuse? Oh, Jesus. Because I've accidentally been bad to Drax. Because Drax was like, oh, we can bring back my family and shit. Help Drax, yeah.
You can't keep this up! You gotta do something,
Yeah, fuck
Pete.
it.
Tell me what I have to do.
Hit the button once I am inside. I will take care of the rest. Thank you. My
Drax will
family
never
be
forget this.
proud, and I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Quill.
Oh, it's a surprisingly nice moment. And then just hit the button. Oh, it's gonna make me do it as well. I mean, he might have survived. I mean, he might have survived. He might have killed it.
Whatever you did the trick. Whoa, you okay? Nice work, buddy.
I am Groot.
Why? What happened? You okay, Pete?
Where's Drax?
No.
Peter, where's Drax?
Well, this is uncomfortable. He saved our lives.
He died a hero. He's the reason we're still here.
What's that mean?
He jumped from the airlock to slow the creature down.
No!
What? He's gone?
We have to go back.
Hold on, we can't go back. We're limping as it is.
Oh, so this is how you keep us together? By launching one of us out the airlock?
Gamora, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Gonna be a long ride to nowhere.
Well, oh. Here we go, we're going to nowhere. One of the coolest places in the whole Marvel universe. Like in the comics and MCU or whatever. Fucking cool. Just in the head of a decapitated, Eternal. Not Eternal, what they called? They are Eternals, aren't they? The big sort of god, ancient ones.
Man, she looks pretty rough, huh? Ugh. It smells even worse. Not that I'm surprised.
We'll fix her up.
After what we've put her through.
We'll fix her up. She'll look and smell good as new.
Yeah.
We can fix this, right?
Not so sure the ship's ever gonna be the same, Pete. Sorry.
Fix it easy peasy.
The thing about, with, damn it, Pete. Drax. What I'm saying is, I know it must have been tough, but it was the right call. Glad I didn't have to make it.
You know when Rocket says, I done the good thing, the right thing? I'm no feeling it.
I think his family would be proud. I hope he gets to see them again.
Yeah, I don't really believe that, but nice thought.
His family would be proud? Yeah, whatever you have to tell yourself, Peter.
Oh, come on!
Look around, Rocket. There are 2 less Guardians here, in case you haven't noticed.
You need to back up.
I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us. I just want to hear what he was thinking.
I'm with Pete on this one.
We're all upset.
Okay. It's pretty obvious we're all upset here. So let's just take a minute and...
Upset is when someone messes up my order at a restaurant. Upset doesn't quite cut it here.
Please, the anger is overwhelming.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you one more time, lady. Back up.
You back up.
I ain't going anywhere.
Don't.
The guy did what he had to do.
Stop it, please.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing. You should embrace that a little bit. That we can stand
Well, this
here
is going
having
well.
this stupid argument at all.
I trusted Peter to keep us all safe. I thought he understood that.
You're upsetting
Look
Mantis.
what you're doing to Mantis, huh? You think Drax would have wanted that? He gave his life so we could all still be together. Don't waste that.
I never asked him to do that. I don't need anyone dying for me. We talked about this in the caves, and you still don't get it. And now I have another death weighing on me.
Well, fuck this up really, haven't I?
I can't take it! There is too much conflict with you. Too much anger, resentment, and sadness. Your pain is overwhelming each of you. It's too much for me to be around. If you disagree with each other so much, why don't you all simply walk away? Your feelings for one another are all at war.
Because we're family?
It is more than I wish to bear.
Well, because we're family. And you don't quit on family.
Like you didn't quit on Drax? Like Drax didn't quit on all of us?
Like you're not gonna quit until we're all patronized to death?
Being around you, this is too painful for me. Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Well, I've got a feeling we're all going to go our separate ways.
That's gotta be some sort of record. She's basically been chained to us up until now. She gets 2 minutes of free will and we drive her away.
I am Groot.
I am proud of myself in a weird way.
You're right about one thing, Peter.
Oh dear.
We are family. But Thanos was my family too. And
oh, come on,
sometimes
fuck.
being in a family sucks.
It's not... I'm not as bad as Thanos.
Good luck.
Please don't do this.
Wait. Please, don't do this.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
I got
well,
one
then.
word for you, Pete. Yikes.
This is literally Hitler of space discourse.
I am Groot.
What? Why would you do
Oh,
that?
Groot's away as well.
What did he say?
Oh no.
Groot, come on.
I am Groot.
He's going. He's leaving us.
I am Groot.
Peter. What about me?
I am Groot.
Think of Rocket.
What about Rocket? You guys are best friends.
Yeah. What about me?
I am Groot.
He says he doesn't want Mantis to be alone.
I am Groot.
That I have you.
I am Groot.
He knows what it's like to be the last of his kind and alone out there.
I am Groot.
And he knows how important it is to find someone to look out for you.
I am Groot.
He says I need to stay and keep an eye on you.
Oh god, everyone had to stay around. Why is it Rocket?
Oh, man. He's saying a bunch of sad stuff. I love you, buddy.
I am Groot.
Oh, this is nice. And now everyone's ditched me apart from Rocket. Something's gone horribly wrong here. I don't know what I've did, but yeah, fucked it so badly. Refuse. Why would you ever refuse? Take hand.
Goodbye, friend.
I am Groot.
Why would you ever refuse? Make like a tree. Hug.
Come here.
I don't know what I've did. Kill Drax? I didn't kill Drax. Drax sacrificed himself.
Yeah, just go on, why don't you?
Also, I've just looked up there on my phone. So if you refuse that, Drax do that, fucking Groot does it instead. And I don't know if I could take killing Groot. You launched him out the ship at a giant worm. I was gonna say I didn't do it, but I literally pushed the button, yeah.
What a jerk.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss him.
I'm really gonna miss that tree.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, Rocket, you better see if you fuck off, Rocket, I swear to fuck.
Well, Rocket, I guess you'll be leaving too.
About that, I think I'm gonna stick around for a while.
Oh Jesus, I've really fucked up.
I mean, it's clear you couldn't get on without me. Besides, I'm in the market for a new partner.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, this is purely a business decision. I expect results.
I feel like, Rocket and Starlord here is the perfect sort of way to describe me and Kieran's relationship, especially when we play video
Only
games.
one thing left to do at a moment like this.
What we gotta do?
Barkeep, 2 of your most lethal concoctions, please.
Again, much how like me and Kieran used to deal with our problems. Drink a lot. That's okay, we've still got the wee worm.
Best idea you've had in a long time.
8 or 9 rounds, then we find Hala.
We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her.
Oh shit, so she's blown up she's blown planets up and shit. Oh. Well, there we go. She's gone all Palpatine. So it's delisted, so we won't have the... Oh, we don't have a coming next. So yeah, that was episode 4. Who Needs You? Because the Guardians have broke up. We've gained a member. We've lost 2. We've had a time. My mic wasn't working. It's been a time, boys. But next time we'll be digging into episode 5. Don't Stop Believing. where, spoiler alert, I think the Guardians get back together. Just, you know, ignore Drax in the middle there. Just, you know, we don't talk about that because, you know, someone may have gotten killed, but it definitely wasn't me. But yeah, that was episode 4 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me just transfer over to this wee screen. I'm having a fucking great time playing through this game. It's, like, there's not really been a Telltale game that I disliked, but I'm really enjoying this one as well. I was going to say, so let me just get some music on the background. Honestly, I just fucking love the Guardians of the Galaxy, so anything with their name on it, I'm going to, like, there we go, music on? Yes, man. Cheers to the stream, thank you so much for joining us, Wiki Jonathan. Cheers to the raid crash. Tonight you can catch me and Spiffy Pops playing Resident Evil 5. We've done a test run just before this and the multiplayer is working, and we had to fuck around with games from Windows Live, if anyone remembers that. Good times. We had to fuck around with that to get multiplayer working, but aye, excited to dig into it. Oh, excuse me. GG, good stream. Thank you, Thongman. Or Thongman, what the fuck, why am I calling you Thongman? Cheers, Michael, thank you. Also, I must break your mic tonight. I'll do my best. I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to think of, I'm trying to think of ways that I can fuck with Kieran, because Resident Evil's not as easy. If you get what I mean, it's because Portal's a puzzle game, so it's easy to find ways to mess with him. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong. I'm sure we're going to finish the game in one go tonight. But I'm very excited to dig into it. I'm trying to do so. So tonight at 7:30 we'll be playing Resident Evil 5. I'm very excited about that. What day is it? I'm going to be wrestling tomorrow, so I won't be streaming. And then on Sunday we'll be back with the final part of Altered Beast. I'm not quite sure what thing I put in for Sunday, but we'll see. But I will be probably back with the Guardians on Tuesday, and that'll be our final episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm finishing 2 games at once. What am I like? Bye. Who else? Is anyone else on today? Like Thursday afternoon? Or is it just Kieran that's on? But anyway, boysies, I'm going to head and go get some dinner. Take a dog out a walk. Thank you for joining us, as usual. I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, it's Friday, I think. No, I thought it was Thursday. I was fucking with Kieran earlier, going like, oh, it's Thursday, I'm looking forward to streaming with you tomorrow. And he was getting fucked with. Right. I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, have a good day, boysies. Have a great weekend. And most importantly, have good mental health. Catch you, boysies. See yous!